Well, hello there.
What's up,
So,
everybody?
as you may have noticed, my character is naked, mostly.
Really?
He
Oh
is.
no, let me
Now,
see. What the fuck
this is
happened to you,
intentional,
dude?
all right? There's method to this madness. There's a reason for, his
Lack of clothing?
scant outfit here.
Lack of protection? Lack of armor? I mean,
Hmm.
he's got clothing.
He's got skivvies, you know.
He's got rags.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at my recent market actions. Because you'll notice a couple of things. One of them is that I currently have 393,000 silver, which isn't very much. And the other is,
Did you not have millions?
oh, I do, but they're currently locked up.
Oh,
All right, so here, let's see what we've sold. Ah, 1,000 chestnut logs for 26,500 silver. Ah, 1,000 chestnut logs for 26,500 silver, and so on and so on. Random knight armor, and more chestnut logs, and more chestnut logs,
okay.
and any more? Oh, some more chestnut logs. Very nice, very nice. So yesterday I hauled chestnut logs from um
So you liquidated yourself into chestnut logs.
so
You
yeah,
made a
I
wild
noticed
investment
that
into
the
chestnut logs, and
the
you
chestnut
transported
logs
them
were
to Martlock.
11 silver in Martlock and they were 34 in Bridgewatch.
Oh no, it's okay. You did
So
some
I
money
did
then.
a 15-minute walk from Martlock to Bridgewatch to, triple that money. It's like 200,000 silver. It really wasn't that good. But then what I noticed is that, you know, Fort Sterling has a crafting or like a refining bonus for wood. Thetford has very cheap um,
Rocks?
cedar logs, and Fort Sterling has the cheapest pine planks. So we can haul cedar logs to Fort Sterling, buy pine planks, go to the Guild Island, refine into cedar planks, carry them to Limhurst where they're the most expensive, and sell them. Now,
Sounds like
right
smart,
now, I have
man.
a lot of money, but unfortunately, Sam kind of has all of it right now because we wanted to sell the cedar logs through his account because he has premium, and I would pay 4% more in tax. And when you're
Right.
talking about selling 3 million worth of logs, that 4% tax means quite a bit. So let me just take a quick look at the price of
Let me lower this.
cedar
People don't
planks.
hear that.
That's not cedar planks.
There
That's
we
cedar
go.
planks. Ah, so it seems that the price for cedar planks has kind of been trending down over the last day. Yeah, there it is. So it peaked at around 600, and yet last night when we were doing this, it was at about 580, and now it's down to 538. So this racket is kind of dead. That's probably not where it's at anymore. What we want to do is we want to find a price spike for some of these planks. See, this ain't it. It's trending back down on blood oak. What about ashen bark? Oh, it spiked way up same time as all the other wood spiked, but it's still not there. Pine planks? Eh. Yeah, all of the planks spiked in Limhurst
Made a profit?
a couple of days, like a day and a half ago. Weird. So, yesterday, I got naked, teleported to all of the royal cities, and I recorded all of their resource prices. Try and find the best refining route and transport deal for us. Now, unfortunately, there's Hmm. Kind of a necessity for me to run another, because as it is, there is how much does this thing weigh? Jesus. Yeah, I have an open order for planks that probably filled, but I'm gonna check. If it didn't fill, I can cancel it, because the sell price isn't good enough.
You ever almost run back into something you just avoided?
Hmm?
You ever run back? You almost ever run back into something you just avoided? Like a skill
Absolutely.
shot or
Yeah, it
something?
happens all the
Yeah.
time, because
Yep.
the like some abilities lock you out from selecting an enemy for an auto attack. Yeah.
Mm.
That shit's super annoying. All right. Let's take a look at Thetford. Now, cedar logs, you know, I want cedar logs to continue to work. So we're going to take a look at Thetford's market, see what the price is looking like, see if things have balanced out, as I'm sure quite a few people noticed this disparity and took advantage of it. I saw mammoths going back and forth, so
Oh my goodness.
Local
I'm
goods.
sure that it's been... Wow, the pine planks here are really expensive for some reason. We want cedar logs. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Cedar logs, 139. Little pricey. And I requested cedar logs at 135, and I haven't filled any over the over last night. So, let's see. Other people have buy orders at 138, and it doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like cedar logs are filling for shit. So I think I'm gonna cancel, so that we don't end up running more of those.
Let's move out of the way.
Don't be shy.
At the tail edge there, I got a little screwed over there, guys. But it's okay. We're still good.
Now, what I can do that will be worth taking a look at is seeing what the prices are now relative to what they were yesterday, so that I can make some comparisons. So I know that cedar logs were very cheap here yesterday, and they are a little more expensive today. I know that these are still viable price depending on...
Stay honest.
I wonder. Gotta take a look at Port Sterling to see what pine planks are going for right now.
So, essentially, what Kruniak is doing, and he's failing to explain, is he's trying to game the system. He's trying to.
It's not so much gaming the system. It's
He's RuneScaping the economy right now. That's what he's doing. That's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, well, we're the thing is, like, what happens is you buy your materials to craft, and the thing is, like, over in Limhurst, you're selling for barely
What's up,
more
Jaina?
than you spend to make. But what you've got, like, is a 28.5% material usage bonus in Fort Sterling on our Guild Island. So you can generate a bunch of materials. Now, the only problem is you have to feed the guy, which creates somewhat of an expense. So you need to make sure that you're doing enough that you can... okay, 23 here. 158. The cedar logs are pretty expensive here, comparatively. Pine logs are real expensive compared. Let's see planks. Yeah, the planks are still pretty cheap here. Cedar planks are really cheap here. But it makes sense that planks would be cheap in Fort
See
Sterling.
you later.
I didn't use that ability.
Hmm.
Welcome, friend.
I want these copper bars.
Don't have them anymore. Get rid of them.
But I bought them, so I need to sell them somewhere where they're more expensive.
Oh,
Um.
you didn't check the prices before you bought stuff. You gotta
Oh,
check
oh,
the
I
prices of things that
I did, but I didn't have an easy place to get rid of them. I would want to get rid of them in Ridgewatch more than likely, but like Fort Sterling to Ridgewatch is a long way.
Right.
It'd be viable to get rid of them in. Oh wait, no, I could look at Limhurst, but I doubt that it's gonna be a good price. I want. Oh, yeah, I want to take a look at the price of carrot soup to feed the logger.
Honest prices.
Carrot soup going for $6.39. Right. So this is a thing, right? We've got, you know, our Oh, hello there, Trina.
Yeah, I said what's up.
So we've got a fairly like boring task, you know, truth be told, because we're running around and doing something manually that could theoretically be automated, right? There are actually third-party tools out there that will just like gather all of the market information for you, which would certainly make a lot of these things much easier.
Is there anything? In their EULA or anything like that that would prevent us from using these add-ons, for example?
Some of them you are like some add-ons you can use, so like you can use market add-ons. That's not against terms of service or anything.
Combat.
Yeah, you can't use like fucking wall hacks or like stuff like that. That's not okay. People do it anyway, but you're not supposed to. And the other one that's not allowed is like GPS, I guess,
GPS.
which is basically I guess a way of navigating the roads, like without needing a scout. I don't know. It's something weird. Okay, so we've got some cheaper carrot soup here for 600, and then the rest of it gets a little more expensive. Let me take a look at copper bars. Copper bars going for 38. Not bad. Might have to bring some copper bars here. I'll take a look at some other materials.
Welcome, friend.
I don't know. Oh, it's because I have carrot. Alright. 142. These cedar logs are honestly a little expensive, but not the most expensive I've seen. Pine log. Chestnut logs. Pretty cheap. Okay. Hmm. Now, unfortunately, we're kind of limited to using logs for our refinement trips right now because, you know, we have a Fort Sterling guild that enables us to not get completely gouged by the
like
the vendors in town.
Right.
Because, like, what happens is you go to those things and they have their prices, you know, set to some astronomical thing. So what you end up doing is you end up spending, like, 50 to 100 silver per board. You know?
Oh, no way. So it makes it completely
Yeah, it kind of
Not really
erases the
descriptive.
profitability of it if you're not using like Giga Focus and getting a massive resource bonus and all of that. And like, no, no. Um, it probably pays for their food and then some. So I would rather just run around to all the markets, find the cheapest place to get carrot soup, and do one massive shipment of carrot soup to pay for our um, wood refiner.
Want a trade?
Okay, tier 2 logs. Tier 3
You should take
logs.
the tissues out of this room.
Yeah, Martlock's still got real cheap chestnut logs. Hopefully
Yeah.
this
Oh
price
gosh.
tanks again soon. Cedar logs
Oh,
here are
Marlock.
still the cheapest.
Dude, you're going all over the goddamn place, dude. You're like in one town and then you're like in a completely different one. Are you teleporting?
Yeah, so if
Or
you don't have any gear on at all, like if you're naked, you can teleport to any town for free.
oh wow, really?
So you can just check all the markets, and then you can go and get your cow, teleport somewhere for about 15 thou, and then you can do some transporting.
Oh my god.
So let's actually just update my spreadsheet here with all of these prices for logs and planks. And then we can go from there. We might end up with a much longer route, and we might find something worse. We might find something better than yesterday. We're not sure. But we're starting here in Martlock, updating the price of rough logs, which was 22 yesterday and is now 25. Let's check birch logs. The price has gone up to about 30, 32, 33. Let's do cedar logs, which has gone from 11 to 14. And the thing is, you can often get these like resources a little cheaper, right? You see buy orders down at 13. That's getting filled for sure. Like people are just gonna come in and insta sell. Okay, we're pine logs. We're looking at around 32, 33. Yeah, say 33 just to be safe. And then let's take a look at cedar logs. They're at 32. Yeah, they're pretty much 32, 33. Or 133 rather. So the price of cedar logs has actually gone down in Martlock, which is really, really nice. That means buying the cedar logs in Martlock is absolutely the play. It's just going to mean a much longer walk to Fort Sterling. But
Right.
hopefully it would be worth it. Let's see. I'm going to actually add some more. I'm going to add some columns here. Or rather some rows. So that we have the ability to check out tier 6 logs and tier 7, because I can actually refine tier 6 and 7 logs. If there's a market, then I'd happily take advantage of it. So tier 6 logs, we're looking at about, let's say 608. For Martlock, and tier 7 logs is 1,890 around. Okay, that's good to know, and there's absolutely no point in knowing anything about whitewood logs, because, well, the price on them is trending down, but I can't craft them, so it's, like, kind of pointless. Alright, so now we know that about those. Now let's get the information on planks. So we got tier 2 planks, Let's add another row or two. Okay.
So I just got something, right, in a solo dungeon.
Wonderful.
It's called a map, level 5, Fistful of Silver. It says token for a fistful of silver, hardcore expedition of level 5. Gather gather 4 allies and deliver this token to any expedition agent to start this adventure. Hell is this, dude?
Okay. Price for these has gone down.
Oh, you didn't hear anything.
I did hear that it's like a contract for a like a contract for a solo dungeon or a group dungeon.
Sounds that way.
Okay. I'm not sure like how those work. I have like a dungeon map which I think just spawns a dungeon entrance. But
This one's different. It's not one
that
of
price
those
has gone up.
maps.
512.
Looks a little different. It looks like a star and it's got a number in the center of it. It's not like a piece of paper or parchment rolled up.
Right. Okay, so yeah, that's sold.
What interests me is the name, Fistful of Silver. I mean,
Right.
doesn't
That
sound so
sounds like it could potentially be lucrative.
right, which is why I'm interested in it. Let's see. Let's get out of here.
Okay. So that's all of those. And then we want to look at carrot soup. Carrot soup is 610 here.
I want to get on our mount.
It's not too bad.
Bought everything?
Now we want to get off.
We
Oh, that's so unfortunate for me.
Here's the the travel guy. I really don't want to know about Bridge Watch, but I should absolutely check it.
Oh, she threw a damn axe at me.
All right. So yeah, yesterday I got myself a tier 6 cow, and we hauled, you know, a couple thousand. Oh shit! They got they got some very cheap carrot soup here. That's
Yeah, right.
nice. Only a little, but you know, it'd be enough to get quite a few loads of
Nice. Head on over like a red rover to this here mark.
wood made. All right, let's take a look at wood prices. Start with tier 1. Bridge Watch. Tier 1 logs. Price has gone down to 25. Let's see tier 2. Birch logs, 30. Okay, birch log price went way down overnight. Yeah. It was like 40 yesterday. Tier 3. Chestnut logs. They are no longer paying exorbitant prices for chestnut logs. Which is good to know. 28 for pine. Or 29, 20, yeah. 30. And 132 for cedar. Wow. Cedar is cheap in some of these places. $553. 550. Say 556 for blood oak.
Buy that. It's selling it.
And
Oh,
1838, 1840. So like, what I'm doing here is not especially engaging, I realize, but this is like, this is how you make money on a huge scale, right? Yeah, I mean, like, maybe you do some Nightfall Abbeys, or you do some, like, camps and stuff out in the, like, take some mobs out in the Black Zone and stuff to, like, grind up your initial little mini fortune. But once you've got, you know, a couple million silver, and you can afford to get, like, a major, like, carrying situation, like, you've ground up some gathering levels, and you've got, you know, maybe a log carrier, or if you're doing this with ore, if you're based at a different city and have, you know, refining bonuses from your guild island there, the appropriate gatherer like set, because like if I'm carrying logs, I absolutely must have a log carrier that reduces the weight of these things by 30%. So needless to say,
carrier.
Sam carried the logs yesterday. I carried the planks. Let's see. Because he could carry about, you know, like, not twice as much, but he could carry about 50% more logs than I could because of that. So we want... Yeah, so we're on tier... No, I don't want ore. I want wood. We want tier 6 wood. Okay, no, we already did that. We want planks. Yeah, we're doing planks now.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's favorite exercise, planks. All right, so planks, birch planks are going for 41 here. Whoa. That's a price difference. So, Fort Sterling birch planks are usually very cheap. And in theory, if you refined a shit ton of birch planks and sold them here, you're making quite the markup, because they're going for quite a lot for some reason. That's actually just bizarre.
Birch planks are what, tier 2?
Yeah.
Oh, it might be because people are building islands and stuff. And
Oh yeah,
hot
absolutely.
where you are, you need like a lot of that shit if you remember.
And we can get
So
away
much
with
stone.
selling chestnut planks for about 100, which is again a major price hike from yesterday. Let's see if Bridgewatch is our new plank market.
N2E. Funny.
Because Bridgewatch is much further away than Limhurst. Limhurst yesterday was where it spiked. But... Okay, so let's say 552. And let's check. Yeah, and it's really just the birch planks seem really overpriced right now. 2990 for blood oak. Which, like, people buy and it's spiked real hard. So actually blood oak planks look like they might be a good bet.
Nice.
And then ashen bark is pretty cheap right now. For some reason. Where it's very expensive to buy ashen bark planks in Martlock. Maybe tier 8. Or rather tier 7. We have to check if we can get cheap materials to make them, though. Um,
Close.
okay. So that takes care of our bridge watch information. So far we've done
How
art
long does
block
it
and
take to
bridge
get
watch.
this whole racket set up, you figure?
Oh, dude, yesterday I went through every single resource. It took me like an hour and a half to do.
That's not
I'm
super terrible.
I'm just doing wood, so it should be like realistically like 15 minutes. Um, if
Well, hold up, hold up, hold up. When you say it's gonna take 15 minutes, let me seek some clarification.
not per
Are
city.
you saying that's not even what I mean? Allow me to finish. When you say 15 minutes, are you saying that it's gonna take you 15 minutes to finish canoodling about in the separate markets, or that this whole process, everything that you're doing right now, is gonna take 15 minutes, and then we can like go do some other stuff?
Oh,
Or are you saying that it's going to be 15 minutes for what you're currently doing, and then much longer for
yeah, that last one.
yeah, the latter? I
Absolutely.
figured.
Cuz so yeah, oh, I forgot to oh no, I didn't forget to check. Bridgewash has cheap carrot soup. Um so yeah, it's oh, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Ouch.
The
God damn.
oh, that's funny. And this is on the low end for Fort Sterling's Ashenbark plank market. Weird.
We got some strangeness going on. Ooh, that's a bad
Very.
move right there.
Let me do this in order. So yeah, we're doing the boring stuff, but this is how you make the big money, you know. It's how it gets done. Uh, yep, this is still 20.
I think what modern and shadow, well, modern, maybe not so much shadow play. What modern does is good money. But I think for that you need to like actually be
Yeah,
strong.
you need a good set. You need, to be
No, it's
skilled.
not. It's not just about good set. You just have to have been playing for a little bit and have like that specialization in that set, so that
Right.
you can
Yeah, that
effectively
adds a lot
trump
of
on people.
value to the set. So like thing is like buying a set that's 1400 IP is very expensive, but buying a set that's 1200 IP and then having 1400 IP anyway because of your spec, that's
Yeah,
that's much cheaper. Um
yeah. And then if you put on that 1400 set, you're arguably much stronger.
yeah. Yeah, we're looking at like 35, 36 same price.
Oh my god, my
A little more
allergies are
expensive.
killing me, dude. My
Fine.
nose is itching so badly, and I don't know why. Good gracious. Condensed energy. That's good stuff.
793.
Okay.
Straight up 2K. So yeah, we don't buy Ashenbark logs in Fort Sterling. That is a bad idea. Let's take a look at these planks. 23.
Okay. Another two dead. Oh, what's this? Tower? Heal the tower. Heals.
And here's the moment of truth for Pine 125. Okay. So pine planks still affordable.
Buying or selling?
And almost certainly could be filled. Yeah, they got more expensive. I'm sure that these could be filled at 114, 115. Fort Sterling cedar plank market. Very cheap. There's an argument for just buying cedar planks in Fort Sterling and hauling them over to Limhurst for a 50 gold markup. I wonder I kind of wonder whether or not we're actually making more by crafting them ourselves and walking much further than if we were to just buy them in the cheap place and haul them to the expensive place. uh, that's probably a better move, to be honest.
Ooh, silver drops. Increase. Let's go. Get some more silver.
Alright, so what is like ideal is we just want a major market spread. With things that don't weigh very much, ideally. But the problem is that I don't see things other than resources that make for... Oh, wait a minute. Runes. Runes would be an excellent thing to transport. Because those things sell constantly.
This game is jank.
I should probably make a spreadsheet for runes at some point. I'll do that another day. But that's absolutely, like, something to pay attention to.
Yeah.
So yeah, wanna... We're looking at, like, 500 for these. This is much lower price than it was. And you're 2,600? Or, yeah. And that is a much lower price than these other places where, like, Blood Oak Plank. Okay, I need to just, like, look at a single Blood Oak Plank. Pine Plank, 0.5 kilograms. 0.8 kilograms. 1.1 kilograms per Blood Oak Plank. Okay, so I could carry, like, 2.5 thousand Blood Oak planks. And if each of them is making me a profit of approximately 80 silver... That's, yeah, I mean, like, that's 200,000 silver. It's still not that good. Yeah, it's important that whatever it is that you're messing with is lightweight, I think. Unless you're doing the refining, then your profit margin is much higher. Because you get a bunch of bonus materials. Now, let me see. Still have to do Thetford and Limhurst, and these are the ones that I think are really important for these, because they are the adjacent cities to Fort Sterling, so they're the ones that make or break wood refining. In terms of, like, its peak performance. So let's check Thetford. Because, like, in a perfect world, I would want to buy the materials in Thetford. I mean, if I could buy the materials in Limhurst and then take them to Fort Sterling and then bring the planks back, but the thing is, no, that's not going to happen. everything is expensive in Limhurst for some reason.
Yeah.
So let's start with
Okay.
tier 1 logs, you know, just so that we have baseline information. And their price has gone up by 1 silver. Not really much. Birch logs price gone up considerably. Gone up everywhere, actually. Chestnut logs gone up a little bit. Uh,
13. 6, almost 30. Almost 30.
Peter. 141. Blood oak at 680.
What's that?
Okay. Now we want planks. 22.
Man, dude, you're just pumping away, huh? You're just going crazy with that morning, Jung Daddy, Jung Addy.
Oh,
Yeah, I would
yeah.
say Jung Addy. Oh my goodness!
Morning.
Look at Kruniak go. Look at him.
Oh man, this is engaging gameplay if ever there was any.
I'm telling you right now.
So then we've got 74, at least 75. Right. 182. Well, let's call it 183. Wait, what? Why are pine planks so expensive? Like, what? Tier 5 cedar planks, we got 559. They're actually more expensive here than they are in Limhurst right now, I think. 560. I just need to update my Limhurst chart. 2880.
Oh goodness.
And
Oh, he still missed.
8950. All right. And let's check the carrot soup.
Goodbye, boss man.
Carrot soup, pretty cheap. Please give me 50k silver to buy tier 4 set. No chance, my dude. Gather some rough stone.
You're so funny. Please. Oh my goodness, dude. Come on. Help him out. Give him
He
10% at
can
least.
gather the materials to craft like a journeyman set in like 15 minutes if he wants. And then he can use the journeyman set to grind some mobs to get adept stuff like real easy. It's not hard. You could literally just like buy a hatchet and make his own adept materials. Like he probably just doesn't know how to craft because he's just too busy scamming people. Thing is, like, apparently a lot of those a lot of the beggars in the marketplaces are actually just bots that auto type,
Of course.
which like
Collect a bunch of
that's
money
so
along the way.
sad. We've automated panhandling. Like Even the homeless people are having their careers taken from them.
Oh my god.
That's so brutal. Oh, that's such an awful thing to say.
Gee whiz, dude, that's insane.
It'd be bad if it wasn't true.
Right.
Let's see, we've got okay. Now we're in Limhurst, and yeah, it's true. The Limhurst log market, some of it's pretty fucking cheap, man. 31 for the birch, pretty competitive. 18 for the chestnut. Okay, we're getting there. 36 for pine, pretty standard. I got 143. For the cedar logs.
Nice.
746. Yo, Bridgewatch has cheap wood, dude.
Does it really?
Yeah. Hold up. Like, you could just haul from Bridgewatch to, like, Fort Sterling, just logs, and get, like, 240 silver a piece in profit. They're the same carry weight as planks. Like, as cedar planks, I think. Or, no, the logs and the planks are the same carry weight, I think. Let's see if there's a bigger profit spread for the planks, though. It could be. And then we've got 1841 in Limhurst. Wait, what? That's bizarre. So Limhurst to Fort Sterling is again like a 260 silver profit margin for ashenbark logs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of weird. I don't know why that's so... I don't know why that's so affordable. That's something else. Might be worth that. I don't know why I suddenly have 1.2 million when I had like 390k before.
Stay honest.
Where did I get all this money?
Welcome, friend.
Okay.
You sold stuff.
No, I didn't. Maybe just updated like between scenes after I opened all my mail. Okay, then we've got to do planks. Oh, there's no tier 1 planks. What am I smoking? 33. See, like I desperately want to avoid transporting stuff between like Bridgewatch and Fort Sterling because it's just dead opposite of the island. There's got to be a better deal in terms of like time economy. 168. Yeah. Iron planks are expensive in Limhurst, dude. What the fuck? They're cheap as hell in Fort Sterling though. They're the most expensive in Thetford though.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Who is that person? Asshole.
Still a better deal for hauling ashenbark from Limhurst to Fort Sterling, though. Going Bridge Watch to Fort Sterling for tier 4, not as good as tier 5. I wonder what the volume is like. Okay, tier 4, tier 5. $263 or $563 rather.
I'm like being chased down and killed by mobs in the black zone.
That's always nice and stressful.
Yeah.
Good for the blood pressure, you know.
Of course.
Okay, wait. So that's like nearly a 300 profit margin between Fort Sterling for tier 6 planks and Thetford for tier 6 planks. uh
Fucking cocksuckers. People are such dog shit.
Come again.
Limhurst to Bridgewatch should theoretically be an easy enough, like, I have Martlock and I have these in the wrong order, and that annoys me. I could easily do.
Jesus.
I don't want to do that. That's not good. Okay, so let's see. The refining spot has got to be Fort Sterling. There's no way two ways about that. So we want to look for the cheapest log that we can find.
Let's go ahead and uninstall that. That's not good for the blood pressure. Fuck this shit. Get off that. Games and fucking driving.
Which would be
off the wall bonkers. It's just
fine.
not my cup of tea. Alright. Then we can either do some worky
Or
works.
here. And then we would want the most expensive planks.
Yes, get off my computer.
Pine planks, I think, are 2. Most expensive place for pine gonna be Limhurst. And that's kind of shit, because that has us going here to here to here. And that forces us to go for a really shitty route. Yeah, we don't want that. That's not gonna... No, that'll never do. I think we could just haul wood from Limhurst to Sterling. Or we could take a look at runes.
Don't be shy.
This should be easy enough to do, you know? So these things are super lightweight. So what we would actually want to do go. Runes. Tier 4. Get a lot of volume. Tier 5. Still got a lot of volume. Nice. Okay. What do we say? 70.
Oh no, I didn't want to close that tab.
328.
So this is horrible.
Got everything?
Okay, just a little bit more boring gameplay. Just a tiny bit more. We can find the secret sauce.
The secret sauce?
Yep. It's doable. It's absolutely doable. Because I think it isn't that often that the market spikes, like, to make it super profitable to do resource hauling unless you have focus to use. Because if you have focus to use, then yeah, you're making a profit every time. But especially if you have like a tool, that definitely makes it easier because like the prices will change between when you go to a place and when you go to another place. So like what ends up happening is you make your spreadsheet, you evaluate, and then you have to like go back to confirm the prices are the way that you left them. You know, and sometimes they might not be. But let's do runes. Let's see what I can find out here. So I'm in Fort Sterling. At 332. It's a little more expensive here. 59. That's a really nice difference in price. 13. I wonder about Brazilian. Do you think people use runes in Brazilian?
I
It
wouldn't
might.
even have the foggiest idea, dude. That might have been that should have been just a rhetorical question as far as I'm concerned. It probably was.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably was. I cannot participate in that conversation you're having. Let's go to Carrie.
Welcome, traveler.
Let's see. Let's check.
Let's go.
I really don't want to try and carry runes out of Brazilian if I can help it. But if it's like out of Brazilian to a royal city, I could handle that. But I absolutely will not take them to Carleon. Fuck that shit. Nope, that's not where I want to be.
Loud. There we go. Okay.
Buying or selling?
Well, they are cheaper here. Do they have any volume? Yeah, they absolutely do. It's really not that different than Port Sterling, though. $316. Okay, that's a little bit more different. Maybe it's just that Limhurst is like ridiculously expensive for everything. I think that must be what it is.
This is okay.
Okay, I was talking to the travel guy like 2 seconds ago. Either that or like Brazilian doesn't appear to teleport you in next to the travel guy. It teleports you in like the middle of fucking nowhere. Or am I tripping? Nope. Nope. That's absolutely true.
Yes, update that.
Oh, it just ejected me
You anywhere?
on a different floor than I wanted. That's really irritating.
That's pretty bad.
Got Limhurst already. Let's check Thetford's
Get
prices
on.
for runes. Maybe they will be reasonable.
Local goods.
Yeah, it's a little reasonable. Wait, no, that's not where I wanted that. Hmm. 60. $18. Going from Fort Sterling to Thetford. It's not that bad for runes.
My pleasure.
How many of those you could reasonably load up on, though? They're very lightweight. That might actually make a significant difference.
Looking for safe passage? Hold tight.
Especially if you could get away with transporting with like a boar or something that you can actually like move on. Hmm.
Welcome, friend.
Let's see. And the nice thing is like the markets fluctuate on these constantly, so you could just like buy it somewhere. Oh shit. 354 in Martlock. That's really quite good. Let's... Okay.
Stay honest.
Some people will absolutely do that. Very high. The volume like I didn't see. Pretty good though.
Want to trade?
Yeah, it's like 50,000 an hour.
Satisfied?
That's super annoying. Oh my god, where the fuck is he? There he is. He is over there. Wow, that's... Oh, he's hidden under the sign.
Where you headed?
Only bridge watch left. Excellent stalker jacket while you're in Thetford. I could absolutely do that. Hold on. I'll need to go there first, but not a problem. I'll probably be going there shortly. I think that Thetford to Martlock is probably my best pair. Right? For tier 6s, it absolutely is.
I have lots to trade. Got everything? Buying or selling?
Alright, let's see. E47 for those. Tier 5 gets 61. And, ooh! 12? Yeah, we could do 12 here. Okay, Bridgewatch is gonna be our place for the El Cheapo tier 4 runes. Thetford is gonna be the place to sell them. Bridgewatch to Thetford is kind of gross, though. I don't want to do that if I can help it. But I could absolutely do Thetford to Martlock for the tier 6 runes. Bridgewatch to Limhurst would be okay for some of this shit. Port Sterling to Limhurst for tier 5s would be good. That's a 10 silver spread. But it's not good percentage-wise. So I gotta see, like, how many of a thing I could actually carry. So what's a 9? Like, okay, a stack like this is 50k. So if I was to assume that I was to buy 1,000 of these... Hold on, I need to have a thing. Alright. So if I was to buy a stack of 1,000 Adepts runes at 12 silver. Right. We got, that cost me 1,200 silver, and we sell it for, say, 18 silver. Thetford. And that's going to be 18,000. So that's 6,000 silver profit. And we can carry probably what? If each of these stacks is 50 kilograms, we can do 2 times 10. We could do like 20 stacks. So be like 12 times 20,000. So we'd spend 240k. And would make 360k, which is like really bad. That's really bad. Let's see what it would look like for tier 6 runes between Thetford and Bridgewatch, which is, I think, or no, Thetford and Martlock, which is our best tier 6 rune slot. Oh, hell yeah, man. We got... So, yeah, I wonder what the weight of these is. So what's the weight of stack of 1,000?
Check the price of something. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's in Thetford. I'll be back there fairly shortly. Okay, it's at 0.4 kilograms, so I'll want to do... So instead of 50 kilograms, it's 400 kilograms for a stack of 1,000 Masters runes. So... we could do 5 stacks of those, roughly. So that means our upfront cost would be 318 times 5,000. So our upfront cost would be 1 million, like 1.59 million. And then our sale price be 347 times 5,000. Be 1.735 million, which would be like 200k. Not gonna lie, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. The runes ain't it. So let's maybe the logs, Back
to the logs, though.
So I'll look at the price spread between Limhurst and Fort Sterling for tier 6 logs. So okay. And they're 1.7 kilograms. So that's 1,700 kilograms. Okay. So I can carry like we'll assume 2 stacks just for the sake of argument. So we could say we could carry 2,000 logs between Limhurst and Fort Sterling. So let's say 1841 times 2,000 is 3.682 million. And then we do 2,000 times 2,000. 4 million. Not that good. So it all comes back down to refining. And the problem is the refining situation isn't as profitable today as it was yesterday. So like yesterday we had very cheap cedar logs available in Thetford and very cheap pine planks available in Fort Sterling. And today they are still about as cheap, but the problem is that like it's not nearly as profitable to sell the cedar planks in Limhurst as it was. And we would want to... And yeah, and Limmer's is still the best deal anywhere. It would still be profitable, but it wouldn't be like 700,000 silver profitable for like 35 to 40 minutes. And like, if you can scale that operation, it only gets better. So yeah, we're gonna... I guess we'll default back to... Oops. We'll default back to Degenerate Mists gameplay for now. Till, because, like, I can't run the transports by myself. I need another person to make it actually, like, work. So... and the other person has to be like high crafting proficiency for it to work. So I would say, oh, where the fuck? So yeah, here we go. Travel planner. Let's head to 4 Sterling, and I'll pick up my gear, and I'll dive back into the dungeons. Oh wait, I was gonna check the price on the Stalker jacket in Bedford for you. Right. I'll do that before I... Can't get into Discord. Oh no. Wait, why can't you get into the Discord? Does it say expired link? Like, are you clicking the link on Twitch or something and it says expired? That's not good.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, Adept Stalker Jacket, Tier 8, Enchantment 4.
3, he said.
You sure? It says 8.4 in chat.
Oh, does it? I heard 8.3.
They don't make them in
8.4?
Masterpiece, unfortunately. They don't make them in Outstanding or Good. Oh, they do make them in Good. So for Good, it's 11 million. For Excellent,
Oh,
it's 11.5 million. And that is 1692 item quality for 8.4.
jeez. How do you get to 0.4? How do you get to the last thing?
So you upgrade it
See you later.
at the guy, at like the crafting bench. Here, let me show you. Oh wait, I was actually gonna check whether or not you can buy fire staffs here.
Have a look.
Nobody is making 8.4 fire staffs. What the fuck? No 8.4 fire staffs for me. So yeah, 6.75 mil for a blazing staff. That hurts my soul. That's so expensive, dude. The fuck? I would need to enchant it the last bit of the way on my own. Which would be so expensive. Right. So if I go like... over here. I go out into the wider sprawl of Thetford's crafting booth. Let's... you can't have, like, 8.4. Potions. Food.
What? Why so first?
Yeah, it was...
Oh, here we go. There we go.
To heal. What shall it be?
Down at the table. Yeah, that's what we want.
Oh, is it the rune crafter guy who does this?
I see
It must be.
in your future.
I must be tripping. Alright. Yeah, so then we'll go over to that guy. Stuck on a random post. That ain't it. Oh my god. I walk so slowly. Okay, where the fuck is the guy? Air station, bank, vanity merchant, island merchant, travel planner, expedition master, artifact foundry. It should be right the fuck in front of me.
Artifact Foundry?
Here we go.
10% chance, 90%
Okay, so we have enchant equipment.
my power of
Right.
So basically, you put... It's not going to
I've-
show
I've-
me because I don't have an item to put here, but you drop the thing
I've
here.
I've
Mm.
done it, but I don't know how to get past 8.3.
So you would just put the requisite materials there for 8.4.
Oh, really?
Either that, I mean, you can craft a thing at 8.4, but in order to do that, you have to upgrade you have to like manually upgrade the logs and bars that you're using to make it. Which is hard. Or rather, which is expensive. Mostly it's just expensive, though.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wee.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get ourselves, get our hands on some sort of like simple Discord bot or little like desktop app or something that will access the market prices so that we don't have to go through all of that to figure out whether
Make
or not.
Cheetah build it. Make Cheetah
I
build
think
it.
I think that those things already exist, to be honest.
Make him build it anyway.
Poor boy.
He's just a meme at yeah, he's just a meme at this point. I love it. You know what he'll do? He'll just throw his arms in the air with his accent and just be like, oh, fine. He'll just start building it.
Nah. He'll probably be like, no.
No.
Well, no, I mean, realistically, he would probably be like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then, like, 3 years later, be like, okay, I finally got around to the thing. Just like, yeah, it's just, there's just too much on his plate at the moment. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my, like, cheapo set. Which I did put in here. But it's all over the place. Okay, this assassin's jacket. This is for running away. Oh, I haven't bought it back because I lost it. I don't have a stalker jacket. Right. Yellow Zone Mists it is!
That's where you're going?
Yeah. Do we want royal sandals or do we want
So
druid's
you
boots?
You spent an hour and a half doing something that didn't yield you anything? Or
So
what?
it hasn't
What just
yielded me anything
happened?
other than information at this point, unfortunately.
Oh God.
Believe me, it's not my favorite outcome either.
Oh.
Where did I leave those boots though? Oh, I think I left them in the chest at Limhurst. Actually, whatever. Royal sandals for damage. Let's see. Unfortunately, not ideal for... Let's just do minor boots.
I think
For the exceptional running away potential. And let's take this for bursting mobs. Actually, no, let's take this for bursting mobs more frequently. And then I just need my horse. Come with me, trusty steed. It's time.
that's what we're doing here.
All right. Onward. Wonderful stuff.
Okay. That's that. No, very cool.
Ah, there we go. So, I did find, like, Modern, I don't know if you're still listening, so I did find that there was a very easy way to make transports to Brazilian, but the only problem is, it's hard to find, like, what are people even buying in Brazilian? Because, like, getting there is very easy with a huge transport. You just, like, hop into a mist and then just, like, save the 4.1 player from getting murdered by a tank abuser in Black Zone Mists. Nice. You've done your good deed. Well done. But, like, it's very easy to make those transports, because you just pop into a mist, and if you don't see a gate to Brazilian, then you just, like, find another wisp and check another mist, and eventually you'll find it. And I did that, but the only problem is that there's very little volume for the, for resources in Brazilian, which I guess makes sense because nobody's building islands. Like, you can't get an island in Brazilian. But, like...
Modern hero being an actual modern hero in the Black Zone. Look at him. Oh my god, what a badass.
gotta say, I do like that hood. It really does take the edge off of those cooldowns. All the high tier gear is very expensive in Brazilian. So you could just buy high tier gear in the royal cities where their production is good, and then just take it up to Brazilian and sell it. The only thing is it's very expensive, but like, does it sell? Like, is there volume for it? Because if there is, that's a huge moneymaker. Like, if you can buy a something million silver item, just like one, you can take it up there and sell it at a pretty decent markup, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Never tried it? Yeah, honestly, the transport itself is extremely easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Oh my god, this guy is slapping the shit out of me. Oh, there it is. Tier 5? Yeah, okay. I don't mind tier 5. If you get a 6.3 plus meta PvP set. So, honestly, all it would take is knowing what items are meta. So, like, I would assume you could probably make out alright with, like, a Stalker's Jacket and some of that type of shit. Just take them up there. Fucking sell them for the big bucks. Because I assume it's just that nobody wants to take the, like, little bit of extra time to bring it up there the old-fashioned way. So they just have a separate set of gear that they use while they're there.
Where are you running around in?
This is the Nightfall Abbey.
Nightfall Abbey.
These are in the mists. You can find them. Honestly, fairly easily, I would say. Like, you just sort of run around until you find the gate to one of these, and then you just pop in and run around, and oh shit, it's this guy. I don't like him.
Oh, yeah, that is easy, bro. Kill him.
Yeah, he's doable. It's just
The nameless hero, bro.
like, he gets fucking locked in animations. It's the worst.
Yeah, when you get analog. Oh, nice.
That's like 63,000 silver or fucking fame for that guy. That's a lot. That feels pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
Let's see what he's got in this chest. 59. Yeah, 59k is not bad. I'll take it. Expert's Druid Robe. Okay. Let's see if I can take this corner of the map uncontested. I really would like to believe that nobody started up here. If that's the case, I'll just get this whole corner all by myself.
Huh.
Yes, I will.
Places are pretty big, huh?
Oh yeah, it's a bloody huge map. Oh shit, there's statues.
You gotta kill them first.
The statues just take. Oh shit, there's a person here. Okay, they ran away too. It's good. So I want to go to a different corner. I don't want to fight with this guy. Although I could probably fight with this guy, and I could probably kill him, because I do a shit ton of damage. But
I mean, what's the point in the yellow zone? What is
yeah,
the actual
it's
point?
not like I'm going to get his stuff or anything. It's just BM at that point.
What the fuck?
All shrines. Every single one. A small treasure chest over there. I wonder if I should try to contest it. Because that other guy seemed like I could probably kill him. Very quickly gonna start getting into stuff that guy already cleared, though. Finally. Green. Gross.
Oh boy.
Like 1.2k. That's really disappointing. Alright, time to meander back over to that treasure chest.
So cringe how you have to download some of these emails, man. Stupid. Outlook bad. Download it, download it. I'll have to grab it. Instead of just being able to drag it. There we go. You got him? Oh my
We did.
god.
We murdered this guy, and it feels bad. It was very easy to do. But we did that so that he wouldn't be there bothering us at the chest.
Where's the chest?
It's just down here. It unlocks in 1:51. Hopefully there isn't anybody else in this place. I mean, there probably will be.
Oh, so I see. Embrace the dark side. Kill all the yellow zone scrubs as
Oh
modded.
no, there's somebody else here too. Fuck. I hit boots because I thought I had royal sandals on. Okay, I can get through there. Somebody's already been here.
Something wrong with my brain? How do you spell merit?
Oh shit, this guy's on fucking 8.3s. Fuck no. We don't win this.
We don't win this.
Absolutely not. No, we're going elsewhere. He can have that fucking chest. I don't give a fuck. We haven't made enough to pay for the repair bill. Like, runs to the middle where everyone converges on. That's the thing, if you're in Yellow Zone Mists and you have like 8 point somethings, like, you can just fearlessly stroll up to the fucking chest and everyone will leave you alone. Like, how nice that must be. Oh my god, this place has been fucking picked clean, dude. Ah. Someone's fucking speed clearing this shit. Oh, good. Give me money or give me death. I mean, don't give me death, just give me money. Oh, come on. Already? My god, this fucking ability is such bullshit. I have strong opinions about the archers in this game. Like, the PvE archers are so strong.
Yeah.
It isn't fair! Much like that fight that I picked with that poor guy.
Yeah, you killed him.
I do feel a little guilty.
Oh, now you're just killing a bunch of shit in there? What is
Oh my
that
god.
gonna give you? Just a buff or nonsense?
Fucking statues.
Oh boy,
Oh,
who's
it's that guy.
Oh, he's coming for you. Oh no, oh no. Oh, you
Nah,
got
I
the
don't
chest.
think he is.
Is there anything else worth it in there? Like, is it just
Like, arguably, no. This place is cleaned out. I'm just gonna
is
go
it
into this
looted?
mist. There's
That
like
little
fucking
wispy?
nothing in here. And like, I keep all of my loot if I die, so I'm just gonna try and find another abbey. That one was shit. Oh, an open world chest. It didn't just spawn. It's got 2 minutes on it.
So you run moseying on over to the chest?
Yeah. We'll take a look and see what camps there are in the in between. See if I can't pick up a tidy rare chest on the way. That'd be nice. This is not a camp. This, however, is another chest. Which I will happily take because there's no one here to stop me. Oh, that's
There's
so
no
mean.
one here to stop me. Oh, there's someone there.
This guy is in tier 5s and he has nothing. Yeah, he's not gonna fuck with me.
Hmm. Yeah, my strategy is just out of the window as far as being able to grind and make money at the same time. That's kind of pointless to just get BM'd by idiots in the black zone because I have no way of escaping. Technically, one of them comes into the dungeon and then the others just hang out outside. So quite pointless.
Yo, I have a 10-second cooldown?
Yeah, he got off your horse.
That guy's way too low to fight me.
He's gonna try.
He's got
Nice.
100 health. Bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Just BMing like an idiot. That's bad manners, dude.
This is my 20,000 silver. They fucking killed each other, and then I just, like, stood there and watched them do it. Like, what? Did they think I was just gonna, like, leave politely after the victor, like, emerged? No. Is there a camp on this map? It doesn't look like there is one.
Yeah. I know.
That was the weirdest interaction. I don't really get
Not
shit
sure
from it, though.
about this anymore.
I don't know. Bro. Hmm. Okay. This mist stinks. Oh, never mind. Not gonna go through that one. Yeah, I don't understand why the guy, like, ran back in with 100 health. That just must have been doing some sort of weird challenge run or some shit that I don't understand. Oh, maybe this is a camp.
He was just an idiot.
Like, I wasn't gonna fucking chase him down. Like... strange. Oh. Is there no camp on this one as well? Alright, man. No worries.
Yeah, okay. So,
Wow, between the two of those guys, this is only 100 or like 900?
oh, let's discard this. Let's forward this. No, no, I don't want to forward this. Let's forward this as an attachment.
My god, I can't click these mysterious stranger tags. Okay, this guy's got jack shit. I'm not overly worried about him. Ugh. Right. Man, there's just like no XP to be had by these, like from these camps. Oh my god. Ah,
Peace, River. What's up? Appreciate the follow. That's
thank
kinda
you.
cool.
But also, the jump
Oh,
scare,
well.
oh my god.
There are many strangers. My goodness.
There's so many, dude. Also, these are like... Oh, there we go. There's somebody who's actually, like, worth some fame. Boom.
I mean, there's some people down
Oh,
there.
the
that were worth
objective...
some
Okay,
fame.
so doing the camps actually gives you, like, a flat bonus at the end of them. common chest, bro. I hate it.
Hmm.
I need a wisp. I have to get out of here. This place is trash. Oh, look, there's a portal to Brazilian. I was doing a transport. I could just go through there. There's 7,000. Oh. Efficient, if not effective.
Hmm. Let's see what the heck. That's not. What is that? Reopen, close tab. No, we do want to close that. Good. One, two, three, four. Okay.
Okay. Uncommon. Might actually be something in this.
Hmm.
Okay, there were a couple of things in it. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst.
How long did the mist stay open?
Uh, like 15-ish minutes for each one. But like you get a 5-minute counter when they're closing, and while they're closing, there's like huge number of wisps out, and you can fairly easily, if not all that reliably, but fairly easily find a higher rarity wisp, which just multiplies the loot counter and makes the fame and the silver from the mobs and stuff much higher. So I'm in a common mist right now, which is pretty shit, but, you know, I'm just as likely to find a Nightfall Abbey here as anywhere. But I can run around these mists and gather up all the chests and stuff, and, you know, they haven't got as high of a likelihood to be good, but they are occasionally passable, and it's weird because oftentimes this map marker is a camp. There's definitely one up here. So, in reality though, like, I'm running around doing camps really to just pass the time and hope to get lucky enough to stumble across a Nightfall Abbey. What's that guy doing? Yo, bro is chilling with 7.3s. Okay. You have fun there. I'm gonna go over here now. Where I will not be interrupted. Kill 100 heretic mobs, oh boy. Or 1,000 rather. What are the odds that that guy isn't beelining for that chest?
I have no idea.
Might as well head toward it just in case. Because if he's not there, then I'll take it. But if he is, I'm just not gonna fuck with that. I hear a dude. That's the guy. Oh, and there's 2 other guys here. Are they just gonna concede this? I'm just really curious.
No, that's not what I wanted. Outlook, you're bad.
Really?
Outlook, yeah, Outlook.
No, this guy is just like letting this dude kill him. Yeah. That was weird. I don't know why he would do that.
They just gave up, I guess.
He literally just stood on top of the chest and let the guy beat him up. Very bizarre gaming.
Very cringe.
Right.
Oh damn, modern. His power went off for 2 damn hours. Horrible, poor guy. Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch. We got an abbey just right next to us. This is why we do this.
Nice. Abbeys are good, right?
Oh, he
However,
tried, but I took it. Haha. Oh, he
Wait.
tried, but I sniped the abbey. That's so
Only
evil. He was
only one can go in.
only one can go through the abbey, yeah.
So how come there's other people in there?
Well, you can only go through one door like at a time. So then it'll despawn and respawn somewhere else on the map.
Oh.
So like he can theoretically find it again.
And he's gonna be mad at you.
Absolutely. He'd be very upset. I won't blame him if he tries to like BM murder me, because that was super, super evil what I just did. But it was also very funny. Why are these bats so strong? Wait, is this a tier 6 Abbey? It might be.
Nope. Did it, and asked about it. Okay.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. Fuck yeah, it's a blue one. Uncommon or rare or uncommon?
Rare is blue.
33. For whatever reason, like rare is, yeah, usually blue, but like it's like blue is uncommon in the Abbey and purple is rare. Don't know why they do that. Super, like, I get my hopes up, you know, and like, and then I get disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is dead. This is a double. One of these must be a chest, right? Surely. It wouldn't give me double buffs. God damn it. No, I don't want to go into the courtyard. I want to go further this way. We got another room in here? I'm not sure.
Alright.
Yeah, we do.
Go.
Shitty statue is shitty.
Okay. What the fuck do they want from me? That's how it is in your spreadsheet. The fuck? People are crazy.
Agreed. Right.
Jesus.
That's a mysterious stranger. No, thank you. I don't need any of that shit. Ooh, a coffer. Oh shit, the coffer's right next to the main chest that just appeared. And the main chest has a minute left on it. Shit. This also has a minute left on it. That's not good, because then everybody who comes to this is going to see both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this guy's on 8 point something. Both of these things are opening at once. I might actually be able to get this if nobody comes. It looks like it's possible that no one sees it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you got someone.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Oh, get him.
Yeah, I just died.
Oh wow.
First staff gaming, I guess. The
Oh
unfortunate
wow.
thing is that I literally had like a half a second left to open that chest.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, that guy just popped out of the corner of the screen and was like, oh no, he's about to get the treasure. Like, fuck you, man.
Yeah, screw him. Game's pretty BM, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
like, am I saying that I wouldn't have done the exact same thing? No. Like, I absolutely would have. But fuck that guy. In particular.
uh,
Yeah, it's kind of depressing that Abby was kind of shit. I didn't really get much from it, but... Oh, there's a wisp. Uh... Come on. RNG on my side. Let's get that Abbey entrance just like pop up while I'm running to the other side of the map. Yeah, that's good. Well, it isn't in this corner. Oh, there it is. It is in this corner. Hey, look at that. Tier 5.
Abby?
Yep. Found the sucker. That was quick. And it's tier
Well, I mean,
5, so
If it shows it on the map, then it should always be pretty easy to find, right?
Well, so it only shows it on the map if you're close to it, like the treasure
Oh.
coffers. So the like world chests or like open world chests, they will show to everyone on the entire map. But like the Nightfall Abbeys and the treasure coffers will only show if you're nearby. I am speed. How with that? Oh shit. Boss. Good of you to stand still. 60,000 fame. Bada bing, bada boom. Trash ass common chest. Oh, it's an uncommon chest. Okay. That was okay. I don't mind the fame though. Kinda nice. Doo-doo-doo, here we go. Okay. But wait, there's more? Ooh, an Elder Rune. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's like the second or third one you've gotten.
Ugh. That just is a feels bad. That chest. Not great.
Alright. We got another guest shopping pass for the Nike employee store, Kodiak. You know what that means? Do you
Not
know what that means?
exactly, but
It means means Hopeful and his wife are gonna go shopping. Hooray.
Gotcha. Okay, okay.
It's a good but not a good thing. Hopeful does and does not like to spend money. Quite the conundrum.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, ooh. Oh,
Is it bad? Is it good?
yeah, it's common.
Oh.
The shitty
So
common, too.
so all those little chests, like they're little, but they could be like epic, right?
Yeah, there's
Rare.
like a 20% chance for the shrine to drop a chest, and if it's like good, then it can be like upwards of 1,000,000 silver, but um, you know, often enough they are not good. Um, so this one was already cleared, so I think instead I will go this way, towards like the middle bridge area. See, did I clear this one? I think not. Oh, another coffer. 2 minutes and 30. Okay. If we're lucky and there's nobody near here, though. Yeah, I did clear this one. Might actually be able to get it. Yeah, I didn't clear this room.
This way should have that same material. Where?
That kind of bodes well for getting this treasure coffer, though. Because if that's already been cleared, this hasn't been, and the guy probably went the other way. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, yes. Only 2.5K. Jesus. That's so insulting! Treasure coffer in 30. Okay. Undone, undone. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's around here to contest this. Common treasure coffer. Unfortunately, it's shit. But it's 10K. I'll take it. You know, yeah, let's head towards that chest, cause like there could be nobody down there.
This, this.
And the reward is worth the risk, considering it's the yellow zone. People have been aware of it for a while. Oh shit, wait, this is definitely more valuable. Oh my god. This guy's abilities are no fucking joke, though. They're actually really fast.
Those big dudes? Yeah,
Ow, that really hurts. Jesus. That was a hell of a boss. Okay, nobody's opened that yet. Okay, somebody has opened it. Okay, this was dog shit, but we took it and nobody else did.
Push was done based on factory code.
Mists are closing soon. Quickly.
So what are the buffs that you get from the shrines? What is it? The flower and the scale?
So the flower, they all give you like an effect when your health gets below like a certain percentage. The flower gives you a big health regen. The sword gives you like a max health and current health buff, which is not nearly as strong as the health regen until maybe more recently. So like see that pops like a little health regen on me. And the like scales will give you a big speed buff. Which, you know, that can help you run away. Which is not the worst thing.
No, jeez, you're garbage, you're dog shit.
I think we're gonna find that somebody's already cleared out this entire corner. Absolutely have. Got a minute left. Hopefully that's enough time to either clear one more, find a good wisp. Don't think we'll find another one to clear at this rate, though. Damn, this guy found a bunch of treasure chests, too.
Okay, that's that.
That's just a common wisp. Yeah, we just don't have enough time to do that. One more buff. No.
Mm.
That's what we get here. That wasn't that good. It's kind of the sad thing is like sometimes, you know, the mists giveth and the mists taketh away. Sometimes it's really
True.
good. Sometimes they're super duper not.
Okay. Let's look up some other stuff. Let's go here. Here and over here.
Oh, this entire place has been cleaned the fuck out.
What is that treasure thing there that I just saw you run around by?
It's a
Chest
medium
over there.
cache. So these spawn in all of the camps in the mists, but fortunately...
You can't open it?
Yes, after clearing the requisite number of mobs in the camp.
Oh.
So I have to do
But there
7,000
is,
fame worth of
that stuff.
creep murdering. Fortunately, the guy who's in here has, like, pretty much wiped this place.
Oh, okay.
Like, see, they're getting their shit. There's somebody else here, too. Jesus Christ. Okay, this place is absolutely hopping. Never mind. I'm gonna dip from this camp for now. See if I can't find the abbey. Or, like, a coffer lying around, or maybe go to the small camp on the other side of the map. Also, hello.
Oh, hi guys.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
So I checked our our business endeavor from yesterday, and fortunately, the prices have kind of like fixed themselves a little bit because they were kind of out of whack yesterday, which is why that was as easy as it was to do, and as lucrative as it was. Now it's a little bit more like It's a little bit more in line.
It's very lukewarm now.
Yeah. It would still be profitable with, like, you know, a lot more carry weight available, but as it stands, it's tough for us to make like a decent silver per hour doing logs anyway.
Okay.
I think though I talked to Modern for a minute about what sells well in Brazilian, and he was saying that what sells well is pretty much gear above 6.1 will sell in Brazilian. So we can make fairly lightweight what the fuck? You asshole.
I did get filled on 6,000 more logs as well. So should we make this one last run then, at least to recoup the initial investment? I mean, at some point.
How much longer do I have to be fucking chased here before, yeah, the PvP thing goes away? Dude, seriously, this guy?
He still after you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he doesn't take any damage either.
This guy is such a piece of garbage. Like, what does this achieve? It achieves literally nothing. I was just trying to, like, walk into a camp.
Oh man.
That's so dumb.
I'm sure they feel good about themselves.
I'm sure they do. Like, it wasn't like I was trying to take his fucking treasure chest or something either.
This is human garbage is human garbage, Brody.
Yeah, pretty much. So, man, it's just been a really dry day in the mists.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad all day. Pretty bad, bro. These things happen, though.
That's true. They do. They do indeed.
What's today? Thursday? It's probably because it's not Friday. That's why this is happening.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be like Friday to 3 in the morning for a lot of the Eastern crowd.
Yeah, we should probably get over onto Sneakerheads Society because their community isn't aware of what we're doing. That's evident because it looks like there's only 3 people that have said they want to attend the event. So maybe we can just throw a couple messages in their general chat and get some excitement going.
Yeah. I think that it's maybe going to be a tough sell for them because, like, you know, in the same way that, like, you would have asked the initial question, like, what does, you know, a sneaker collecting company have to do with gaming? But, like, they're going to be asking the same question in reverse, like, I don't care about gaming, like, what? What does this have to do with what we're here for? So, yeah, and you know, like, I think they're more likely to be getting, I don't know. It seems to me that their, like, partnership marketing and, like, community outreach stuff is going kind of a mile a minute, and it's like,
yeah,
blowing by stuff. Like, they announced like 6 partnerships in the last week and a half, like,
right.
And they've had AMAs for like 3 or whatever, and it's like,
It's too much,
how
too
is
fast.
how is a community meant to keep up with that?
Yeah, they can't be. Yeah, exactly. They're reacting to announcements of things that literally have happened today, I think, and then they're supposed to engage with us too. Yeah, it's too much. I'm not sure who's planning that so fast.
But yeah, I mean, like, if they're able to pull it off, great. But, like, I feel like their engagement must be sort of in a place where, like, okay, I think that you just think of it as like hype fatigue. Like, I had the same issue, um, hanging around in another project where it was just hard to like care about the announcements that were being made because it was AMA after AMA for partnership that I didn't understand why I should care about. And like if that happens enough times, you just kind of like start to ignore the partnership announcements altogether.
Right.
So I think that that's probably what's happened to them. Is they've just kind of had everybody be like, oh, it's another partnership. Okay.
What does this mean exactly? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually inviting everyone from my LinkedIn. There's a couple people that are wanting to learn more about us. I was like, what better way to do it? Come and meet us, meet our new partner, and ask some questions. We'll see if we get a few people from there. Some of these are developers that are looking for work too, so it's a great way for them to come and understand what we do.
Mm-hmm. So, where you this is like a new? Oh yeah, this is a new mist. You got knocked out of the last one, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh, and there's another buddy. He's just running in. He's doing it big.
I really want to kill that guy for taking that mob. Like I was preparing to take that mob because I needed my cooldowns, but he just went in for it. Which I don't understand how he was able to do, because he just hopped off of his horse right next to me and just like started using abilities. Which you literally can't do. I don't, that's one of the more frustrating things that I keep running into is like, I'm playing the game and like, the rules literally don't seem to apply. Like, the same rules don't seem to apply to the other players. Like, it feels really weird sometimes. I'm not really sure why that stuff happens. But I was talking to Modern about it yesterday, where like there's a very fine line between gameplay depth and needless obfuscation. And like my example of that was like Dota 2, where they have like 6 different like tier, or not actually 6, it's like 3 or 4 different tiers of like spell strength and dispel strength and like true dispel and strong dispel and very strong dispel. And so like different spells will be able to get through like different tiers of magic, like, or of like spell resist. And I'm like, what does that achieve? What does that actually achieve? Just decide whether or not this item makes you resistant to spells, and then have all of the spells obey the same rule. You know? Instead of having, like, this pierces spell resistance, this pierces all spell resistance, including true spell resistance, which, by the name, is already misleading. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And so this game is doing some similar stuff, right? Where each of your weapons has 3 abilities, and there's like 9 or like 8 or 9 weapons, or like 7 weapons actually, in every single like class of weapon. And then there's like 8 different classes of weapons, so you've already got 3 abilities per weapon. So it's like 3 times 7 times like 8, so that's a lot of abilities, right? That all do different things that you could or could not memorize. And then you have the same thing going for all of the different like wearables. You have helmets, boots, and armor. Each of those all have some kind of ability on them that interact with one another in one way or another. And it's like, okay, I mean, yeah, you could memorize like the 5 or 6 of them that are in the meta at the moment, but like the ways that they do or don't interact is not clear on the surface, and that like the issue that that creates isn't that it isn't possible to understand, it's that it's frustrating to interact with for the first time, and it makes you not want to understand, it just makes you hate it, right? Because it doesn't feel like it's clearly defined. And so like that was my experience with Dota, where like I would get to the point where I understood one character and like understood their strength, and then I would play that character, and then some other character would completely counter that strength with like a single item buy that doesn't clearly and understandably interact with any part of the character I'm playing. It's like it just works, you know, and you don't really need to know why. That kind of thing is like really, really annoying.
Yeah,
Oh, this is just like a dense resource node, I guess.
definitely see that.
Because, like, so a good example in this game is, like, CC and CC resistance. Like, why is CC resistance a number and not a percent? Like, it's just an integer, and it goes up to, like, several hundred. It's like, what does that even represent? You know, you can't mouse over it and see percentage of CC reduction. Like,
Well, I mean, yeah, if they don't give you the tooltip in your stats, not really stats, but in your you know the breakout of like you go in your inventory and you look at your side
yeah.
menu and it gives you like all your shit.
The other thing is,
They
like,
don't give you
item
like a
power.
value
Item
to what
power is a
percentage that
completely
is.
arbitrary number
make
that
sense.
relates only to itself. There's no way
Yeah.
to easily understand how much item power influences your damage. And some items just don't scale. Like, their abilities just don't scale. You know, like, that isn't great clarity design. It's very reminiscent of a lot of, like, MMOs, but I don't like the presentation of information because it's not clear, and maybe it's intentionally unclear. But like, why would you do that? Why would you intentionally want your like information to be hidden in that way? Like, why would you want people to see, oh, my ability will stun for 5 seconds, and then for them to use it and have it stun for like half a second and be like, what? Like, my ability didn't do what it says it's going to do. And then they don't have like a clear way to look at the enemy and be like, oh, this person has this item. And like, yeah, you could do that. You could be like, oh, this guy is like a tank, and so he's probably going to have a lot of CC resistance. But like, you can't like look at them and be like, oh, he has exactly this much CC resistance, and this is exactly what that much CC resistance does. Like, if you're new, you could like, if you could even access the information of like exactly what number they have, you couldn't easily understand like how much that's going to reduce the effect of your crowd control effects, you know. And that's not ideal. Like, I hate to bring this up because I know that like League of Legends is a very divisive topic, but League of Legends does a very good job of making its like stats on its characters pretty understandable, right? You have ability power. Ability power is, you know, the arbitrary like stat that scales magic abilities usually, right? But every ability has its percentage scaling with ability power listed on it. And as you play the game, you will understand like which abilities scale well with ability power and which abilities scale well with attack damage. But like attack damage, you buy attack damage and your attacks do that much more damage. You know, you buy attack speed and your attacks go faster, right? You buy crit chance and you crit that much, that frequently. At the stated rate of critical strike damage. Like, those things are fairly understandable. And maybe I'm a little bit biased because I've played League long enough to, like, have that shit down pat. But, like, the stats in Dota don't make sense to somebody who's played League, right? Because that shit is really, really obfuscated. Like, all the characters have, like, strength, agility, and intelligence. And the stupid thing is that, like, oh, this is an intelligence character. But you have to build them primarily strength to be good. And it's like, why? What? But don't their abilities scale with the... No. The abilities in Dota don't scale. They do flat damage. That's it. They do flat damage. And then you have items that give you more abilities. So now you have your Q, W, E, and R, and sometimes D and F on some characters. And then you also have like 1 through 6 of all of your different items that you need to buy. Like, to have more abilities. And it's like, at that point, like, it's a little too much. And like anyone who tells you, like anyone who's played Dota and League will tell you that Dota is like 10 times harder. Because like, not only can you, not only can you like take the creeps from your opponent and make it like so that they literally can't play the game. You can like... You can fucking cut down trees to create new gank paths and like what? Bro, what?
That's some pretty expensive shit.
Yeah, and like you can hit attack speeds that are, like kind of unreal. like that absolutely should not be allowed. That game is fucking wild.
I'm gonna walk this stuff back to Fort Sterling, and then we can figure out what we want to do with these logs, I guess.
Okay. No, I found a nature staff. That's like actual multiple thousands of silver. Dozens even.
It is what it is, and this is from March. Good.
It's always the common cache.
What was the highest? 290.
This is not a camp. Absolutely insane. Yeah, but I think our best bet for like actual profit chunks is probably going to be equipment sales in Brazilian. Like high tier equipment sales.
High tier stuff.
Yeah, because then we can just like shop around. Where can I buy the cheapest like this kind of like I don't know, whatever equipment is selling well.
The reason, yeah, that's exactly the reason why I never did do that when I did see some of those price differences before, is it's hard to buy them because you got to put out, fairly large orders. You're going to be paying, the fee for putting in the order as well. So sometimes you're putting in lots of orders, millions of silver worth of orders that never get filled. And then you cancel them and you just lose the fee. Yeah, you gotta just, I don't know. I think it's gonna be hard for that exact reason. If there
So
was
what
a
I
market
would almost,
selling them, yeah.
I would say, instead of putting in orders, we'd just go for, like, buying whichever one is the cheapest straight up.
At the ask. Okay.
And yeah, at the ask, and then just like carrying it to Brazilian and making the sell order
Yeah, let's take a look.
at
Let's
the
see
lower
if-
point.
see if
Because
there's,
like if you can make like
opportunity there.
100,000 difference or something on like one item, you can find like 10 or 11 items. That's already a million. And even if it takes a full day.
No, go kill that glowy guy. End the stream on a high note. Go kill the glowy guy.
Oh, so you guys are doing.
That's fair.
Oh, and harvest those uncommon trees too.
You don't have an
go
axe
get him,
on me.
Freya.
Oh,
See the glowy
Okay.
guy there?
We 1v1 the glowy guy, my nemesis, the archer.
Get him.
He didn't stand a chance. That was massive overkill. All right,
Yo,
wow.
we'll call that the
You
end
ruined-
note.
You
That's a-
ruined him.
that's a lot of damage you do.
Oh yeah, no, we
It's insane.
we
It's a
burned-
lot faster than I kill them.
burned through people real quick. But anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see you all technically tomorrow.
Oh, tonight.
Yeah,
So technically tonight.
well,
in 10
tonight for you
hours.
guys, and tomorrow for
AMA.
me.
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
hours,
technically
huh?
tomorrow for them. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it'll be a little bit, but we'll see you then, and yeah, be sure to show up for the AMA and all that jazz. It'll be a
yeah.
good time. Ugh. Be all your
Till
favorite
then?
people, but until then, I'm gonna
Peace, everybody.
get myself some lunch.
Oh yeah, that sounds
Alright.
good.
Cheers, guys.